Welcome to the Glass Bowl in Toledo, Ohio, home to the Toledo Rockets. A full house is in store, and so too a terrific matchup in this one. Today, two teams set to square off in a max slugfest. As we'll see, the SMU Mustangs taking on the winners of 5 straight, the Toledo Rockets. 48 Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Rockets will get us started with the opening kickoff. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. First down here for the offense. Hand off from the shotgun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
You see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
He's stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Getting nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. And the defense has got it, and they're bringing it back. Touchdown again. And the defense doing work. What a play by the defense there. Loose football. Country fumble. Pick it up with room. Score.
No doubt. Country first inning with a country fumble. Nobody around. I got to pick that puppy up, do some damage with it. Nice job seeing the situation, scooping it up, making a play.
On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they'd get him on the ground at the 20. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. They'll try the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Yeah, this offense, man, you got to do a better job blocking. And I tell you what, that's kind of been a theme throughout the season. They haven't been high-powered. They haven't really figured out who they are yet. And they still got time. The season's not over yet, but this offense is still in identity mode.
That pass is in. They might be fortunate. It wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be fourth down.
It's a nice effort by the running back, but in that third down situation, just too much work for that running back to bring that third down. Really nice job. Got to give the defense credit. Surround them. Got to.
Gets his first one of the day away. He might be a little stiff. They only used him twice in that loss a week ago. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for room. It's Stewart. Really nice stop there for the senior leader.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Scanning the field. It's Gleason. Throws to the wideout. It's a connection. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Trying to get a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
There's just so much chemistry between this quarterback and his receiver. And you saw it right there, down the perimeter, trying to work the boundary. Just put it somewhere near him. He'll catch it. He'll get a foot down and help out his offense.
And just wedges to the head a bit before he's brought down.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
No surprise, this offense has their foot on the pedal, trying to take advantage of a defense that struggled in their last game. Obviously, they lost that one, but nice play early, swatting that ball away. That should help this defense's confidence.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Got a wide open receiver. And they'll get him down, but boy, did he put some dudes in the spin side. My goodness.
Well, the toughest trying to work the middle of the field, even close to defense coverage. It's not going to get any easier than that for the quarterback. That's an easy first down.
A little misdirection and the handoff on the counter. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Fires to the wideout. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it 1st and goal from the 1.
How many first downs is that, guys? On this drive alone, this defense has got to find a way to get off. Playing way too many snaps.
And the Rockets have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to slam it in. And he takes it to the Toledo. ET unit on the field. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. That touchdown drive covered 61 yards. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick. Find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
They'll run it from the gun. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. They'll try to get the first through the air. Safe completion on the screen. There to make the stop, and he is a weapon out of the backfield in the short passing game, and they've got a 1st down. And the Mustangs come to the line with a new set of downs. This time they'll go to the running game. Shakes off the tackler. That one epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. The Mustangs are flying down the field. Looking to pass. It's Stone. Coming after it. Quarterback trying to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down.
It's been a little bit of a seesaw here the last 2 plays. Offense gets a chunk play, and then the defense gets a sack. Great job by the defense there, turning the page, coming up with the big one.
On second down, wants to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Hudson. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one.
Nice job by the quarterback. Pre-snap and post-snap. The defense was going to be playing zone coverage, and there was no doubt in his mind where he was going with that foot.
Offense breaks the huddle. It's third down. Trying to pick it up on the ground. They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster.
SMU.
A field goal try would have been a 51-yarder. They'll opt instead to try to move the chains on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And they got him. He sacked the guys with trying to convert on fourth down.
He had nowhere to go with the football. Fourth down, he wants to make a play. I'd like for him to throw it up, to be honest. Try to give somebody an opportunity to make a play. Who cares if I throw it big? It's fourth down anyways, but couldn't find anybody to get the ball off. Defense surrounds him, gets him to the ground.
Oh, look out. There he goes. Offense on the move. Right there, gets it to the 30.
This running back is so dangerous. He's going to hurt you running the ball, but they find creative ways to get him the ball in the passing game as well. Beautiful job setting up the screen. He was acting as if he was blocking, let the defender run right by him, and then he made magic happen after he had the ball in seconds.
And he's close to that first down marker there. He's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. The Rockets have taken it inside the 20. Wide receiver coming across in motion. The give to the back. Tackled after picking up the first down.
It's not a flashy play call, but that is exactly what it was designed to do. Get 2 yards, get the first down.
Now inside the 20, first and 10 from the 18. Looks as if he's going to run it. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Awesome. Second down.
Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's second and 14. Looking for a man. It's Gleason. Looking to the big tight end. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
Well, on that last play, you'd like to see the quarterback be a little bit more accurate and give his guy a chance to make the play. That ball wasn't even close to his intended target's body.
Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's third and long. He's looking downfield to throw. He took a hit, threw it, and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. And he'll envision the ball flight as he lines it up from the right hash and 38 yards out. Yeah. And now the lead is even bigger. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played it.
Oh, the count. The 40, the 30, the 20. You want to talk about shifting the field in an instant. He's got it all the way down to the 10th line.
We didn't have to work very hard on that one. There was nobody in sight as he rips off a massive run.
Sort of a mark of excellence for any back is yards after contact. Well, yards before contact can be sort of a badge of honor for that O-line.
Yeah, let's give them some credit. They got tremendous push getting hats on hats. They made that easy.
At the 8-yard line. Brings up the second and goal.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Quarterback keeper. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense.
Brings up.
They've gotten pushed back, but it's still third and goal. To the air, it's Stone. They're trying to get to him. They stop him short as he was trying to scramble and find his way to the goal line.
They wanted a little stop by this defense. Put down and go. He gave him some yards. He stuck with it. Knew the QB was going to have the football in his hands. It didn't let him get to the goal line. A big fourth down stop.
Absolutely perfect. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Rice has the lead right now, but they haven't been able to separate themselves just yet inside this building that hosted Super Bowl VIII. They're up by 7 over Memphis. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Quick pass on the fly motion. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They got it as a 37. It's first and 10. Running back searching for a hole.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job game tackling. This is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. Trying to make, and that's a live ball. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Defensive coordinators always preach swatting and batting at the football and trying to punch it out, trying to dislodge the ball from the ball carrier, and boy, they did it right there.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, there's a statement by the defensive line. First down play, expecting run, and they just dominated up front. Beat their one-on-ones and forced a tackle for a loss.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. They plow ahead with the run, but still more ground needed to pick up the first down. Third down coming. Back to throw, it's Stone. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Man, the defense smells blood in the water. You can tell. They're getting to this quarterback over and over and over. They've already sacked him a couple of times. They're just winning up front. They almost got another sack on that last play.
The offense failed to convert on fourth down earlier, but that didn't change their thinking here. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. And the Mustangs send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And that punt will make its way into the end zone, and they'll put it in play from their own 20. Toledo has the ball. Here comes the offense. This has been an impressive first half, and Jesse, they love nothing better than to tack another one on before the break.
Why would they want to stop at this point? Everything they've dialed up, they've been able to execute, throwing and running the football.
And how critical is it for this defense to get a stop? Right now, before the half, they can create some momentum on their side by getting a stop before the half.
On second down, he'll let it fly. Fires to the right. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
Can't quite make the connection there. I don't think it will fail too much. Not sure exactly what went haywire there, but the timing was just off.
And that's your job as a defense, right? You got to find a way to disrupt the timing and jam wide receivers or get to the quarterback and make him feel uncomfortable, but you can't let that timing be easy and effortless. Nice job.
Looking to take a shot. And that ball is picked off. He goes out of bounds, but he creates the turnover and a great opportunity for his offense.
Well, the offense turns it over, and talking to their coaching staff before this game, they talked about how important it was to have good ball security and not give the opponent extra possessions. That time, poor decision by the quarterback, and the defense made them pay.
He's going to pass, using the back as a receiver on the screen. No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. They need something that goes forward this time on second and long from the 14. To the air. It's Stone. Lofts one deep down the right side. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the take, but couldn't reel it in.
And you see the dagger concept so much in pro football, in college football, and they're trying to run a guy deep to take that safety with him, pull him out of the way, and then kind of throw it right underneath that vacated area where he's at. Unsuccessfully, but that's what they were trying to accomplish on that front.
On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense, it brings up a fourth down. The Mustangs will call on their punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Fair catch, called for and made. Guys, let's see what Toledo can get done on offense this time. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. And so you're moving behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jess. You got to just forget about it and you're right.
I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think he can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Pressure coming. Makes the catch. It's Stevens. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving forward just a few. The offense will quickly use a timeout.
Yeah, the defense has to be careful with this slot receiver running these drag routes. You can't lose him. If he catches it on the other side and turns up the sideline, he can take it to the house.
Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit.
And this offense stays aggressive and they pass the football. I think you can always look back and say, third and short, I'd love for you to run it, be the more physical team. But nice job sticking up and bowing their necks for this defense.
And the Rockets will bring the punt team onto the field. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Looking for a block. It's Smith. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a
He lost one down the sideline. And the ball is caught inside the 35. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
SMU.
This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. Starting to get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's Stone. Trying to get to it. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
and unfortunately, this guy's been beat like a drum. He's been hit, sacked a bunch of times already, and another hit right here. I'm literally looking at my offensive line and be like, dude, I need some more time. You got to protect me better than this. Give me a chance to complete some passes.
On 2nd down, he'll fire. He misses his man. The accuracy just not when it needed to be on that play.
Well, they're trying to attack the middle of the field. That time the ball a little too high for his wide receiver, and it falls incomplete.
They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions have him staring at 3rd and 10. Motion from the offense. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
What a great job by this defense getting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting them on the ground. That's why they built the lead.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking to move it through the air. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
Brings up.
And holding on to the lead, the offense will simply take a knee, and that's how we will wrap up the first half. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. And the Mustangs will put it away to start the 2nd half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Rockets offense is back on the field. They had this lead to start the 3rd quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football.
I mean, I don't know how I don't feel with the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line.
And the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver has the football out in space, you have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there. But as this game goes on, you've got to keep an eye on this guy and make sure they know where he is at all times.
3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yeah, and it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide.
What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to take anybody on the line. And he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see him 7 yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
The timing on that throw and on the route was just convoluted and messed up from the beginning.
And you see quarterbacks and wide receivers in the offseason always working on timing and always working on throwing on air. But when you put a defense in front of them, now things start to speed up a little bit. A lot of times we'll see these little mistakes, and well, it looks like just they're not on the same page all the time. In halftime in this locker room, there's a lot of positive things to talk about. You got the lead. But you know what else would be positive, Palmer? Get the running game going early in the second half.
You're absolutely right here. And I think this coaching staff is going to try to put this game on the offensive line a little bit. Let these guys take this thing over, be physical, and push this defense around.
Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short game there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down.
Those screenplays, you really want to sell it. Get it to your running back and get him to the second level. Get him running full head of steam on a safety, on a linebacker. He almost got going, but just got tackled before he could really do any damage.
And then we're on him in a heartbeat, and down he goes.
Well, this is a quarterback who's not known for his running ability, obviously. We've seen him make some great throws, but mobility, that's probably not on your bingo card. You saw it right there. He gets brought down for the sack.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. And a big play on the left sideline. Excellent awareness to get that foot in bounds.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. Had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them. Creating explosive play.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. Using his legs, it's Stewart. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal.
This is an offense that really sees their identity, being able to run the football. Nice job there picking up the first.
The Rockets line it up with a first and goal. They want to run this quarterback. Touchdown, Rockets! And they take it in for 6 points. They want to finish the season strong, and they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the second half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead. Now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
He'll bring it out. It's Smith. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody's staying in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
They'll go to the ground. That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Dropping back, it's Stone. They're bringing heat. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And this quarterback is going to need an ice bath when this game is over because he is getting whacked. We've seen him go down. He's been sacked time and time again. He just got nailed another time on that last play. You can't wait for this game to be over.
They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back.
And
That was just a perfectly choreographed screen. The line got out on time. The running back had a wall in front of it.
And I think the quarterback did a really good job of selling pass and kind of dodging the pass rush, getting it to the running back, and then let him do the rest. You got him in space, he'll pick up yards in a hurry.
So you get stuffed on first down, and now you have the offensive coordinator thinking a little bit.
Yeah, we're probably going to have to throw it now on this second play. But what are we going to see defensively? Now that they know we're throwing, might they blitz us? Do I have to leave more guys in to block? There's a real cat and mouse game going on right now between these two coaching staffs.
Pulls it in. It's Smith. Still on his feet at the 45. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. The Mustangs come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
for the offense.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
You see all this movement in football now, all the stemming, the defensive line, they're sliding right before the snap, creating confusion for the offensive line. Then they're moving back and stunting. Really good job by the defense. Continue to move, continue to stunt, continue to get in the backfield, and make this life hard on this running game.
Yeah, they're just going to need more push up front. There was nowhere for that running back to go. The offensive line got right back into his lap, and as a result, they lose yards on the field.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. They'll run the screen. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. They allowed the completion, but this defense was swarming to keep them away from that first down line.
Yeah, and you allow completions in those 30-down situations underneath the sticks, and you come up and rally, and everybody flies to the football. That's great execution by this defense.
And he missed it. No good. After the missed field goal, still down by 21 points. Toledo has the ball. Here comes the offense. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller, too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Brings up third down.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. The score, Toledo 24, SMU 3.
We've got this 3rd down play to open the quarter. Back to pass. It's Gleason. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Open runway ahead. He's down at the line. After the throw and catch. He just keeps piling up numbers with completion after completion in this standout performance.
And I think some people might say late in the game, you got the win, everything's in hand, be a little bit conservative, or
Touchdown, Toledo, and the big down has ensued. Give them a little more room to operate here in the 4th quarter as they go for their 6th straight win. And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. They'll throw it on 1st down. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And he got it inside the 35. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. They just dialed up one big play. Let's see if they've got another one on 1st and 10 from the 35. He's looking to throw it. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
The offense came into this game knowing that for them to win, they were going to have to make some big plays throwing the football. That just has not been the case. Here in the fourth quarter, they've been held to less than 200 passing yards, and that's really the story of the game, guys.
And back to the air on 2nd down.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync. That's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
He'll just keep slinging it. Throws to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hudson. Touchdown, SMU! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
Nice pitch, nice catch. And listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to. And this offense is struggling. You're down by 1,000, but I like that they continue to fight.
And it's up and no good. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Rice is getting cooked right now at home, and it's all over but the crying. A lopsided affair with miscues and missed tackles. They're trailing by 18 to Memphis. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates you'll see and hear, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short game.
Listen, that wasn't the greatest run in the world, but it was very successful in making the honor the run. And another thing, every time you run the football, someone gets tackled. There's physicality involved in the game. So I like when offenses commit to the running the football, no matter what the outcome is, because there's body blow through that.
And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. Man, oh man, that ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need to push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way, at least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there. He didn't have any.
Unleashes one. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down.
He's incomplete. Coming up.
And the Rockets decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. On the return, it's Smith. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. Looking to throw it Stone. Fires one high and deep. And this is hauled in at the 20-yard line. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Mustangs.
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver streaking straight down the outside of the field. And my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
Snap in the shotgun. Throw to the end zone, picked off. Pass to 50. The 40. Pass to 20. Inside the 10. He just set sail for the end zone after the kick and he turns it into a 2-point return. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, let's see what Toledo can get done on offense this time. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one, David. To me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They're setting up the screen. Oh, Spender, and he's loose. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Trying play action. Finds a tight end. Got him just plowing down the field. He looked as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
I don't know if they're trying to get this guy a Heisman consideration, but the fact that they're still throwing the ball at this point in the game with the lead like they have is surprising. I got to be honest.
Nice move to stay on his feet.
Fresh legs, man, and it is showing. Of course, this team had the bye last week, and they're seeing it right now late in the game, running the football, imposing their will against the defense that looks tired. Of course, they had to play last week, and you're seeing that right now.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. We're just going to see what the offense does on this next one.
I think the OC would be really happy with a small gain and an easier 3rd down. How about the effort by the running back to get this close? He saw the 1st down mark, tried to get to it, got close enough now where it's an easy situation on 3rd down and shoot. And I got 4th down in my pocket if I want to go for it.
And he was going for the touchdown there, and they couldn't make the connection.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And now the lead is extended to 4. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. Going up top on 1st down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Picked off. Bringing it back. He steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up this offense.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, the 4th quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy, put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost done.
Using his legs, it's Stewart. And I think they'll give him 2 on that with 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Got it. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Wide out in motion. From the gun, running back gets the give. Sweet feet on the move. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the first down before they finally get him on the ground.
Man, this offense would really like to lean on this guy in the fourth quarter, right? They've got the lead, and you just saw his ability there, breaking a tackle. He looks like he's getting stronger as the game goes on. I'd expect him to get a few more carries here before this game's over.
And there's nothing more frustrating than when you get late in the game and you know they're running the football and you don't stop them. It's been that kind of day for this defense. They haven't played well. They're going to have to go to the well. They're going to have to figure some things out. Practice this week, I can promise you, will not be a lot of fun with these coaches.
A handoff, keep working on that clock. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
He'll keep it himself. Rigs a tackle, and he's got room. Finishes the run with the slide.
On the play. Offense facing fourth down.
And here they come going for the first down on 4th and 2.